I first and foremost want to welcome all of you to our virtual online business overview presentation. My name's Rachel Russell, and I have the honor to not only be one of your hosts, but also one of your presenters. I know travel excites so many of us. This is going to be a great day. You're going to hear some amazing information today, all right? And this information can absolutely change your life if you let it. I'll just be the first to tell you, I was a broke waitress looking for a way to create an extra $500. Time was non-negotiable. And whatever it was out in the world waiting for me, right, to allow me to not only have financial freedom, but time freedom and personal freedom. When I seen this, it made sense. The travel suppliers were supportive, the leadership team was supportive, the companies were supportive. So you're going to hear about two amazing companies that are partnered together. They are married. So first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your seat belt, and I want you to put on your imagination cap. As children, we all had such a big imagination, right? And today I want you to have one as well. I want you to imagine, what does financial freedom look like for you? Is it being able to pay all of your residual bills that are coming in every single month with residual income? Or is it taking your children back to school shopping and not having to worry about what the price is going to be at the checkout? Is it being able to take your family on vacation? What does that look like for you? Let me know in the comments. What does financial freedom look like to you? What does your personal freedom look like? Is it, snoozing the alarm clock? Is it working from the beaches of the world with your family? Is it spending more time with your family while creating a lucrative income? And last but not least, time freedom. I think we can all agree. We all know how much money we have in that bank. We could go check our bank app right now, but none of us have an app to check how much time we have left. So I'm excited. This business has changed my life. I will tell you, being raised on state aid, that I would ever have an opportunity to be able to create a six-figure income in the world's most lucrative, largest industry of travel. So get this, buckle up your seatbelts. We're going to teach you how to design your ideal life. You're going to learn how to earn more, travel more, save more, experience more, and repeat. Now, which one of those four things sounds good to you? Did you come look at this so that you could earn on what the world was doing anyways? Was it so that you could travel more? Was it so you could save on what maybe you're doing anyways? Or how about D, all the above? Rachel, I'm here to experience. You're going to learn how to build a strong network, embracing and empowering yourself first and then others. You have the opportunity to create an unlimited income opportunity is here for you. We're going to show you how to benefit from e-commerce. You can work from anywhere at any time. Y'all, there's no inventory. We do not have to keep Disney characters in the closet. We do not have to go clean the hotel rooms. We don't have none of that. And there are no quotas. I will tell you, as a busy mom, as a wife, I love the factor that I could work this business at anywhere at any time, and nobody was going to be holding me to a quota. Is that not amazing or amazing? You're going to learn how to become a travel professional. Yes. So you can stop right there. If you're worried that you have no experience in the travel industry, it's okay. You're going to learn how to earn commissions and travel like a travel professional. So you may be wondering, who are we? And I am so glad you asked. I told you that we have two amazing companies that are married. I first want to introduce you to Planet Marketing. In Planet, we help other people start their own originating home-based travel agency. It could be home or it could be phone. If it wasn't for us Planet Marketing representatives, we wouldn't have the opportunity to share this business with you. So I'm excited to introduce you to our Planet Marketing founder and CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is phenomenal, heart of gold, loves to help ordinary people live an extraordinary lifestyle. I will tell you, he has set this company up and it is managed as a business should be. We are an online business provider, so we're going to supply you with an opportunity to earn from home, earn from the sporting events, earn from your lunch break at your 9 to 5, Earn from the beaches of the world or wherever you're at. Our company has officially hit 8 years old. We have reps in well over 20 countries. So, yes, it is still considered a fresh opportunity without the risk of a startup. I will tell you, over the last 8 years, we have a solid company leadership team, actually a highly qualified corporate leadership team. You see him down there in the bottom of the screen. Mr. Andy Kaufman is our president. This man has a humor like no other. He has managed decades of corporate operations. He is a major senior leader in all marketing and sales experience that there is. His sidekick is Miss Leigh Ann Treckler. She is our COO, actually the liaison between all of us reps out in the field, but also Planet Marketing. So when we think about the support team, we think about Leigh Ann Treckler and the team behind her. You may be wondering, where's this company located? And I will tell you, we are based in Atlanta, Georgia, but we are an international company growing globally. Who do we market? I shared with you in Planet Marketing, we help you start your own business in travel. So who do we market? It's IntelliTravel, the originating home-based travel agency. That is our exclusive partnership that we have with Planet. So IntelliTravel agents, we sell travel. Planet Marketing representatives, we help other people have that home-based travel agency. A little bit about IntelliTravel. I want to introduce you to our IntelliTravel co-founder and president, Mr. James Ferrara. You may have seen him represented on CNN News and many more. I will tell you, IntelliTravel is an accredited business with the BBB. So for me, when I looked at this business as a broke waitress, I didn't have to go do all the research. I wanted to be a part of the originating home-based travel agency, the one who paved the path. And I'll tell you, IntelliTravel has done it for over 30 years. The BBB did all the research for me. You found it. IntelliTravel. We too are premier CLIA members. If you are not familiar with CLIA, that stands for the Cruise Line International Association. All right. IntelliTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida. We too are growing travel products globally. I will tell you this, travel to date is booked over $2.5 billion to date. And they just made an announcement that we are projected to hit 3 billion, y'all. So come on, get with us. Let's earn on what the world is doing anyways. For all of you on the line, I'm curious, and it's okay to be transparent. Did you know that commissions are already built inside your travel bookings? Did you know that when anyone books a cruise, books a Disney trip, goes to the Gaylord in Nashville, goes to Paris to see the Eiffel Tower, rents a vehicle, goes and sees Beyonce at concert, did you know that there's a commission already there? Because I didn't either. And when I seen this, it made sense to get paid on what the people were doing anyways. And I told you, I came here to earn my first $500, book and travel for others. And that's where the money came in. I want to tell you how you can enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. That's right. You are going to earn 70 to 80% of the commission. We start at 70%, and I'll show you some examples. But once you earn your first $5,000 in commission, you are now bumped up to 80%. Y'all, this is a full-fledged at home or from your phone travel agency. You have a state-of-the-art personalized booking portal, but you're not limited to that because you are partnered with every major supplier worldwide. I'll name off a few: Norwegian, Disney, FunJet. There are payment gateways, customer management software. You are not limited to get paid on what the world's doing anyways. You can book those solo trips or group trips, whether it's a corporate or a church retreat, whether it's a girls trip, a family reunion, a family vacation, your own trip. So solo or groups, the income is there, the potential is there. What I love the most about this, and I know you will too, this is a turnkey business. The customer service and support is here, not only from our companies I just shared with you, but also from our travel suppliers, also here within the organization that you will be joining. You're in business for yourself, but you are never by yourself. You have on demand. Where's the busy people at? Raise your hand, let me know. Yes, training is on demand. All right. So it's at your time, at your convenience. As I said, access to all major suppliers worldwide, well over 350 suppliers. Sales and marketing materials are out of this world. If you want those Disney brochures, Norwegian Cruise Line brochures, Carnival Cruise Line brochures, you do and will be provided with a $100,000 marketing budget once you are enrolled into your agency. So you may be wondering, Rachel, what do I have access to? What do you not have access to? Cruises, vacation packages, destination weddings, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, resorts, travel insurance, entertainment tickets, vacation rental homes. I could go on and on. Now, let's move right along. Why travel and why now? Did you know travel is an $8 trillion industry? So why not? But it's fueled by many generations, and we are projected to hit $15 trillion. Gen Z is getting it done. Those are the digital generation, the jet setters, the bleisure travelers. You see them doing business and leisure, the baby boomers. Every 20 seconds for the next 20 years, the boomers are retiring. They are fueling the growth. They are setting sail and getting out of here. Some of them are retiring on cruise ships. But let's not forget about the millennials. They are spending $200 billion annually. So now you know and you understand why travel is the #1 research category online. I'm getting excited talking about this again. It absolutely makes sense to get paid on what you or people are doing anyways. Almost everyone that you know, or you may not even know them yet, they are traveling or they want to travel. Now, you may be wondering, Rachel, how much can I earn? I'm going to share a few examples and then I'm going to bring a phenomenal lady to the line, guys. I want to let you know you can earn money on these resorts, on these cruises. I want you to think about the frequent business traveler. Let's say that they go to your website and book a 3-night hotel stay. Let's just on an average say about 3 times a month. Your commission is going to look about like $151.20. It's already there. What would that pay for you? What would that help you do for the future? The golfers are out there. They're going with or without us. I am not a golfer, but I booked some golf trips in my 8 years. I will share with you a 5-day golf trip. They went to Scottsdale, Arizona. There was a group of 4 of them. That commission was approximately $274.86. What would that do for you? An extra almost $300, y'all. 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. They're getting spoiled on the beaches of the world, and you are getting spoiled when that $561.79 commission hits your bank account. Now, I want to show you the potential of a group cruise. 5-day group cruise, family reunion, books 20 days on this ship with you for a Western Caribbean cruise. They are going anyways. Now you're their personal travel concierge, right? Your commission is going to look approximately like $2,240.17. And I want to pause for a minute and I want to share with you. I booked 4 cabins on the Disney Dream Cruise Line. For someone I was able to meet online, 4 balcony cabins, and I was able to earn $796 per cabin on that ship. So do the math. Now, I want to get myself out of the way real quick. I want to bring my sister in success to the line. This lady has a heart of gold. She loves to help people. She is definitely on the money making side of the travel industry, and she has come to know over her years in partnership 100% of the facts. I want to see if she is out there. Hailing from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Kelly Williams, are you there?
I'm here, Rachel. Thank you. I'm so excited to talk about one of my travel testimonies. So, I had a client, she was turning 60. She always wanted to cruise, but never had. Her family wanted to put together a surprise cruise. Um, and most of them had never cruised either, but that was on her bucket list. So, they wanted a shorter cruise. I found them a 3-day cruise, and I called it Cruising into 60 for her birthday. It was for the family. I booked 11 rooms, 26 people. They cruised to the Bahamas on Carnival. Plus size, when we're booking group cruises, we get amenity points. So all my clients had strawberries and champagne in their room for me when they got there, when they arrived. The birthday girl's portion of the trip was covered. I had happy clients and I received about $1,200 in commission. So yeah, it's there. It's great.
Wow, Kelly, thank you so much for taking time out to share with everyone on the line. Congratulations. I know that is one of many for you.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely appreciate you. So you heard it live from Kelly out in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. It's phenomenal. So now I know you all can see why it makes sense to get paid on what the world's doing anyways. We have fun learning and earning. You can absolutely earn while you learn. You will learn something new in the industry every single day. That's why I want you to know how important it is to know you're going to have 100% support here. You can educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective on exclusive IntelliTrips. You can also become better educated on travel vendors and industry products. What does that mean? You can acquire vendor specific certifications at your own pace. For those of you that want Disney to be something you're known for, you can attend the online Disney College of Knowledge at no additional cost. You can become a graduate of Norwegian Cruise Line or Carnival Cruise or SeaWorld, and those are all at your own pace. You can also advance through each level of certification with IntelliTravel and position yourself for increased earnings. But I want to show you what some of your classrooms can look like. Can you imagine heading out on this classroom so you can experience a destination from a client's perspective, but at the price of a travel professional? Your classroom at 4 Nights Montego Bay could have looked like, and the agents enjoyed it, $99 per person once they stepped off that airplane. Can y'all see yourself out there on that gazebo with the salty air, the breeze, just living life and enjoying the freedom of this beautiful classroom? Here's another one our agents got to go on, an IntelliTrip. 7-night Royal Caribbean. If you don't know, Royal Caribbean is a preferred partner of ours. You have an exclusive partnership with them. Our agents were able to board this ship as their classroom, slide down the slide, eat the chocolate dipped strawberries, explore the entire ship for only $399 for an ocean view and only $559 for a balcony view. And if you're not on the inside of travel, if this is not ever going to be your classroom, you might as well add a 1 or a 2 to the beginning of that number. Y'all, here's what did it for me. When I looked at this business, these IntelliTrust guarantees and the BBB did it all for me. The first guarantee is the best travel price guarantee. What does that mean? That means that you can offer and your clients can buy with confidence. When they book and confirm any type of travel through you and they find it at a lower price, we're going to match or we're going to beat the price or issue 110% of the difference for future travel. Number 2, no questions asked. 100% money back guarantee. We understand you need time to get in here. Test drive your business. The company says within 30 days, for some reason, something happens and you decide this business is not for you, you can simply cancel. 100% money back guarantee. But let's be real. Every one of you are here for a reason tonight. Whether that was that financial freedom, time freedom, that personal freedom. And we all know, and I'm going to be responsible to tell you, it takes over 30 days to build a successful business. And that was my thought looking at this. And here's where guarantee number 3 comes in. the 100% unique profit guarantee. So you're like, what does this mean? This means within 12 months, you followed the plan of action, right, for the profit guarantee. If you don't make or you don't save what you invested into your business, the company is going to cut you a check for the difference and make you whole again. Is that not exciting? I want you to know it is all here for each and every one of you. The guarantees make sense. Travel makes sense. You see what got me here. I wanted that $500 book and travel, but I want to share with you and introduce you to my brother in success. This is what kept me here. I am so excited to bring him to the line and honored to have him on the line with us tonight. He is a founding director, actually the next 3-star founding director. He has an absolute heart of gold. He loves to have fun. He is not only a top income earner, he is a 6-figure income earner, and he absolutely loves people. I want to reach out there and see if my brother in success is out there. Director J. Michael Stewart, do I have you on the line?
Absolutely, Miss Rachel Russell. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you loud and clear. Wow.
You see me showing every tooth I have in my mouth after that introduction. Thank you so much. That was absolutely incredible. Rachel, that was phenomenal. I know I'm yelling, I know I'm loud, but I am so excited just hearing that information, Rachel. And again, thanks for the introduction. You opened this Zoom up, and I got to do this real quick, guys. Give me 30 seconds. I want you guys to know who you just heard from. She's such a humble giant, but do you understand this young lady is one of the less than 200 certified trainers for the 97,000 active agents. She's a master ambassador here with the company. She's a 4-star director with the company, helped well over 1,500 families participate with that incredible travel program that you guys just saw. Humble servant, Rachel. And I'm going to get you to come back just a little bit later, but you got a second to share some more with us. I'm going to jump right into this. Rachel did an amazing job sharing with you guys exactly how we get paid to book travel with that 30-year-old giant IntelliTravel.com. I did the exact same thing Rachel did. It was 8 years ago for me when I took a look at it. And here's my long story made really short. I was working 80 to 120 hours a week when I took a look at what you guys just saw. 80 to 120 hours a week. Now, what I was doing, guys, my job title, I gave it to myself, was transportation specialist. That's a sexy way of saying that I was driving a bus for a living. That's what I was doing. And here's the thing. I was happy to be gainfully employed and being able to take care of my family and things of that nature. I have 3 amazing young men. But guys, here's the end all be all. Even though I was working all of those hours, 80 to 120 hours a week, it was still more month at the end of the money. I don't know if anybody can relate to that, right? That's what it was for me. I was robbing from Peter to pay Paul. To be honest, when I saw this, it changed everything for me. Number one, my life looked totally different 8 years ago. I didn't even have a passport, right? So I wasn't traveling. So the ability to be able to travel, to be able to earn income doing it, to be able to have people book with me, that was a no-brainer. But then the gentleman that introduced the business to me said, Jay, I want to introduce you to the big picture. He said, not only can you have your own travel business, but you can literally multiply those businesses. You can share with other people, open up businesses all around the world and earn income from those businesses as well. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen Jerry Maguire, but he had me at hello. I was ready to rock and roll, right? I was ready to go once I heard that. And so at the end of the day, I tell people all the time, what I'm about to share with you now, this portion of the presentation took me from the bus to the beach, and most importantly, the bank. I want to share with you how you can do the exact same thing, take that incredible travel business that you just saw, and you can leverage it. You can share with other people. Now, I got to say this, right? You got to hear from my heart. I love my sister, Rachel Russell, because we have the same heart. We're just really transparent. Don't get weird about referring this thing to other people. I'm so glad that my coach, when he shared this with me, he told me the exact same thing. Jay, right? Don't lose your mind about this. And a lot of people do sometimes when they think about referral marketing or network marketing. But here's the thing, guys. I want you guys to really think about if you've ever referred anybody to a good thing before. Let me know in the chat if you've ever referred anybody to a good thing, whether it's a movie you went to see, whether it's a restaurant that you frequent, right? Maybe even a Netflix series. How many of you watch Netflix and y'all not ashamed to say it on the Zoom? I watch Netflix. If you watch Netflix, Go ahead and tell me what's your favorite Netflix series and why. Y'all gotta do like this, get those knuckles together. Go ahead and type. What's your favorite Netflix series right now and why? Let me know in the chat real quick. Nobody watches Netflix with me? Wednesday Addams, I love it. Suits, absolutely. Stranger Things, the last one scared me. Sweet Magnolias, I love it. I love it. I love it. Mine is Virgin River right now. I'm not ashamed to say it. I love Virgin River. Blacklist, right? Here's the thing. Listen, you right now are referring me to your favorite Netflix series. Right now, if you haven't seen Virgin River, guess what you want to do right now? You want to go and check out Virgin River. So we just referred you to that series, but guess what? Netflix isn't going to pay me, Nikki, Lisa. We're not going to get paid anything. So a lot of times we refer people to things that we're excited about, things that we love, things that we enjoy, and we do it for free. And my coach said, Jay, you know what? That's okay, but what you're doing is you're accepting kudos instead of currency. He says the big businesses in the world, they literally pay you, right? And get paid, they pay out to refer other people. And so that's all we're doing. We want you to get excited about your travel business. When you refer someone else to the business, Planet Marketing will pay you $50 every single time you refer someone. Now, I don't know about you, but that got me really excited. One, because I was already excited about the business. I knew I was going to tell people anyway. I had no idea that they were going to pay me $50. And so I love it because it's unlimited. You can talk to as many people as you want, as little as you want. It's totally up to you. Now you're going to pick up that currency, guys. If you needed an extra, remember Rachel said she needed an extra $500? Do you know with this part of the compensation plan, she could literally share this with 10 people. If it took her a day, a week, a month, a year to do it, it would be that extra 500. And I love it because there's no limit, no quota. You share as much as you want or as little as you want. It's totally up to you, right? You just share when you're excited about it. That's what I love about our business. Then guess what? If that person that you referred the business to turns around and refers somebody else, we're going to pay them and we're going to pay you, right? They're going to get $50 just like you did. That's fair. It's across the board. But when that person that you referred made $50, we're going to pay you a 50% check match, which is $25. Now, I got more excited about that than I did about the 50, and I'll tell you why. Again, when I was working at 80 to 120 hours a week, I didn't have a lot of time. How many of you are busy? Got a lot on your plate, got a lot of plates on the stove, got a lot of stoves in the whole deal, right? We're just busy. We got stuff going on. It was the same thing for me. And so when I understood that I could refer someone and I earned income for that referral, but if they turned around and referred other people because they wanted to, they were going to get paid and the company was paying me too. So here's a quick story. I referred a great friend of mine. This gentleman is a principal at one of the largest high schools here in Maryland. He knew a bunch of other educators that were looking to travel more, looking to make some additional income. This gentleman now has an organization of well over 3,000 people, but every single time he personally referred someone, they sent me a 50% check match. How many of y'all know that's my best, goodest friend? Right? Absolutely. Right. And so you can do the exact same thing. You don't have to be the deal. You can introduce this to someone who may have more time and talent than you and literally get paid for it. We also get paid what we call team bonuses. Get back with the person that invited you and they'll share with you how you can get paid anywhere from $10 to $60 for anybody, whether your referrals refer people or they refer people, it doesn't matter. But then we have the Planet Marketing Builder program. Now, I love this because this is just as simple. Literally, when you refer 3 families to this incredible business that you guys just saw, we're going to celebrate you as a bronze builder. And I love it because bronze builder is not just a title, it's income attached to it. All right, we're going to start paying you residual income. That's that thing, that's that income where when you do something one time, you get paid over and over again. We're going to talk about that on the next slide. 3 more people, guys, you're a silver builder. 3 additional 3, you're a gold builder. That's a total of 9 people. Now, I love it because when I saw this 8 years ago, I said, you know what? I know 9 families that are looking to do this. They're looking to travel more. Some were looking to make additional income. Some were looking to do both. Whether it takes you a day, a week, a month, a year, we can help you do it too. Once you become gold, I need 1 person to type in the chat, go gold. Guys, when you go gold builder, you're going to tap into that team bonus that we talked about. That means that if your referral refers someone and then they refer someone, and then how many of you guys know this is travel? So people are going to talk. When they go to a cruise and come home to a check, they're going to tell someone, they're going to tell someone, they're going to tell someone. You're going to tap into that team bonus at Gold Builder, getting paid $10 for any of those referrals that happen in your organization. You're also going to get paid a 10% match on personal ITA's travel commissions. Now, I love this. Let me say this in layman's terms. What this means is that when you go Goal Builder, you referred 9 people. All right. If you understand so far, you referred 9 people, however long it took you to do that, get that done. And we're going to help you out. Guys, guess what? When those 9 people and anybody else that you personally refer, when they book travel, they're going to get their travel commissions. I need you guys to strap in here. They're going to get their travel commissions from the company, but the company's going to turn around and pay you a 10% match on the travel that they booked. Now, that's phenomenal. Now, I literally lost my mind when I heard that. I first thought I was going to book travel for the entire world. Then I quickly realized I was going to show the entire world how to book their own travel, and they could send me a 10% match. How many of you know what I'm talking about? Listen, it gets better. The last thing you're going to get is a 10% match on personal reps, matrix commissions. Now, I'm big on making things simple. What this simply means is that you refer someone to the business. They got started, right, with their travel business. They're building a team just like you. They're referring other people. Because when they start earning residual income, you're going to get a 10% match on the residual that they're earning as well. Not of their money, the company's going to send you a matching bonus. That is incredible. But listen, it gets better. The next slide, you're going to hear about this residual income. Now, there are a lot of numbers on the screen, but again, I'm going to make this real simple. You're going to remember this one tonight. And I want you to get back with the person that invited you and say, listen, break down that residual income again. But here's what I want you to take away from this. It's the $4. Take a look at the chart on the right side of your screen. In the middle of that chart, you'll see $4 going all the way down. Here's what I want you to take away from this. When your referrals refer people, when they refer people, you're going to get paid $4 for every single one of those businesses. I don't care who referred them. That is incredible, right? The rest of it's a little technical. It simply means that when you refer someone, you unlock a level of the matrix that entitles you to that income. But you get back with the person that invited you, they'll share with you exactly what you need to do to get that done. But here's the short story. In row 9, whether it takes you a day, a week, a month, a year, and what you've done is you've opened yourself up to the possibility of earning up to $118,000 per month in residual income. Now, I'll be honest with you. When I saw this 8 years ago, I said, nobody makes that kind of money. 8 years later, I know a few people that do, right? And some of them are on this Zoom. And so I want to make sure that you have the exact same opportunity. And again, Rachel said it, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're going to show you exactly what you need to do to tap into that. This is our Planet Marketing Director program as we begin to wrap this up. I love this because this is the envy of the industry. Now, these titles, I want to make sure that you understand what they mean. Director simply means that you've gone Goal Builder. You've helped at least 9 families. Again, whether it took you a day, a week, a month, a year, it's up to you. But then when that team grows to at least 100 people, and we can help you do that, guess what? Now you're going to get a monthly bonus on the first of the month on top of everything else that you've already heard about. On top of your travel commissions, the matching bonuses, the referral, it's just incredible, right? It's extra. It's absolutely incredible. The one-star director is guaranteed an extra $500 a month. That's an extra $6,000 a year coming in income. All right. And I know we have some directors on the line tonight, but listen, we're just about out of time. I want to bring a couple back real quick. One is this young lady. She hails out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. She's a director by night, but by day, she's a bureau chief in adult services, which is a really big job here in the state of Maryland. She's hit that 100 plus families that she's helped in the course of her career. I want to bring her to the front of the Zoom real quick so she can share her story. Director Tanya Parker Forward, did you make it to the Zoom?
I am here, Director Stewart. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You should have saw Rachel's face just then. The smile was so big. Go ahead, Tanya. Let us know. Tell us about your director story.
Listen, let me just say, the travel is amazing, and I love travel because it creates freedom for me when I'm there, right? But Planet Marketing is what has allowed me to take my family, my finances to the next level. It's actually gotten me from laid off to paid off. So let me just tell you how. When I first saw this opportunity 8 years ago, I was at the top of my career, making a strong 6-figure income. And I didn't think that I needed this business. I didn't think I needed a business at all. And I didn't know anything about entrepreneurship. I just knew to work the 9 to 5. But I also didn't know that I would be laid off twice in a 5-year period. I'm a single mom of 2. Those bills still had to get paid. Those girls still had needs that had to be met. I still had things that I had to do besides pay the bills. This same business, the one that I didn't think I needed, the one I didn't have experience doing, it sustained me through literally through all of those layoffs. The residual income now, the residual income that I'm making now is starting to compete. It's starting to rival, Director Stewart, my six-figure salary at my job. And it's allowing me to not only live out my dreams, not only say yes more to my daughters, not only leave a legacy for them so they don't ever have to be in that same situation, but it's allowing me to empower other people to do the same thing, to live their best life. Back to you, Director Stewart.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Congratulations, Tanya. Thanks so much for sharing that real story, right? Where the income that you didn't think you needed. And I know we bump into people all the time who may not need it right now, but eventually they end up needing something. Congratulations to you on getting that done, and super excited for what's about to happen for you. Listen, there's another level. It keeps going up. From 1-star, you go to 2-star, from 2-star to 3-star, 4-star, all the way up to 9-star director. And I got to bring this young lady back real quick, because she didn't share any of this, nor would she. But she's not a 1-star, not a 2-star, not a 3-star, but a 4-star director. Her and her phenomenal team helped well over 1,500 families. And Rachel, I'm going to bring you back to the Zoom, because I know you're a travel booker extraordinaire, a master trainer, but I know your heart for this side of the business. So real quick, Rachel, what has this side of the business done for you?
Wow, I'm so excited to share this part. So I did share with you in the beginning, I was a broke waitress, a wife, and a mom of 6. If you don't know, our oldest is 19 and our youngest is 8. So we do still have little children at home. I was born and raised in Illinois. I was born in a location of poverty, because it's the truth, right? My entire life, I lived on state aid. I didn't know that there was a better way before I was 33 years old. Right? We've had car repossessions. I don't know if anybody else on the line has. We were the first parents in the back to school bash. I dreaded when school started for 6 children. We would always leave early to be those parents first in line, so the kids could get the free PE shoes, the free haircuts, the free backpacks, and the school supplies. I remember Christmases where we were very stretched. But in 2013, something happened to me. I lost one of the most important people in my life, my father. He was actually killed by a driver under the influence. My dad at the time was only 49. By the time I had got to him, he was on life support. And for me, that moment in time, I realized that time was just non-negotiable. He thought he had so much time, and little did we know what was going to happen. 7 days later, we lost him due to brain hemorrhaging. And that's when I realized whatever I was meant in this world to do, I was going to go do it. There was a better way. I was always so busy clapping for everybody else, all the people doing great things. I never knew that there was an opportunity for me to do the same. I found this business on social media. I seen a girl graduated the Disney College of Knowledge on the Facebook. I asked her about the business. She showed me exactly what every single one of you on the line are looking at right now. Told me my investment was only $200. I had the guarantees, but what I didn't have was the $200. I didn't have it. I didn't even have a couple dollars at the time. But what I did have is things in my home, things that were even important to me, a couple of things my father gave me. And I sold them on Facebook to make the investment, and I never looked back. And because of that decision that day, even when I had no experience, even when nobody believed in me, I knew if there was a better way, it was travel. Over the last 8 years, only because of this business, I will tell you this, we were able to move out of our poverty town of Illinois, and we now live on the Emerald Coast beach of Florida. I'll tell you that my kids all play sports, multiple sports. Basketball, cheer, football, baseball, softball, you name it, at no less than $200 at an entry fee. I never would have been able to before. I can go grocery shopping and be able to not check the bank account. That was everything for me, not have to check the bank account. And you know what? A couple of months ago, what I did do is I got my food stamp card back out and I swiped it just so I could get declined. And it felt amazing. This is all transparency and honesty, because I treated this business like a business. because I built this business around my family. This business is now willable to all of my children and my husband upon my death. And I will tell you what, if it can happen for me, it can happen for you too. Director J. Michael Stewart, back to you.
Rachel Russell, thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night, right? That is it. That was absolutely everything. Rachel, I almost forgot I was doing a presentation. Love your heart, love your transparency. You see the chat is just rolling in there. And that's just real, guys. Isn't that real? And I saw a lot of people, Rachel, chiming in, been there, right? They can relate to some of those things. I think we all can at some point in our life. And so thank you so much, Rach, for sharing that and letting us know that this thing that sometimes a lot of people may pass over because they've done some things before or what have you. It's the very thing that can literally change everything for you. Absolutely incredible. And you know what I took from that, Rachel? The Emerald Coast. You better shut your mouth and keep on talking. I love that. I'm excited. All right, guys, let's keep going. We're gonna take y'all to the next slide as we wrap this up over the next couple of minutes. But I want you to know this is real. I love that, Alicia. Real income, real people, real opportunity. Absolutely. Listen, Rachel also dons the presidential sapphire ring. That means that she's earning well over $100,000 in a calendar year. We've been able to do the exact same thing because of a phenomenal team that we have around us. The next step is $250K. The next step after that is $500K. And you see the $1 million ring, which is the double diamond ring, at $1 million a year. And then a Rolex watch at 5-star director. There are a ton of folks, just almost, I think it's 75, 76 ring earners right now inside of the company. The majority of them doing it on a part-time basis. How about that? An extra 6 figures. This is something that I love so much about our business. It's the Planet Marketing Income Disclosure Statement. The reason I love it is because a lot of times when people look at referral marketing, they say, you know what? Not everybody makes money. Who's making money? Who's not? I love that we provide this document to the IRS every single year, but we also provide it to you. So you can see behind the curtains. You can see the good, the bad, and the better. Right, the better. It's absolutely incredible. The rep, bronze builder, silver, all the way down to the millionaires in the company. You see exactly how many hours they put in, how much time they put in, how much money they're making. You get to see that. Guys, Planet Marketing also has the pledge, which is phenomenal. I love this. You heard Rachel talk about willing the business to her children. Guys, you can become a Planet Marketing director. You'll feel secure knowing that when you pass away, your income doesn't. Your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and the monthly residual income gets passed on to your beneficiary. So make sure you get back with the person that invited you on tonight. They'll share with you exactly what you need to do to participate in that Planet Pledge program. You know what I love as well is that it's turnkey. I tell people all the time, if the bus driver can do it, right? If the waitress can do it, anybody can do it. It's because of the tools, the training, and the events. You can work this business at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. because of the on-demand training. The events are absolutely phenomenal if you're lucky enough to get a ticket right now. And the tools are absolutely incredible as well, all right? So it's turnkey. We're going to make sure that we support you as you get started in your business. We have a huge event coming up in August, the 22nd through the 24th. 2024, Planet Marketing is just the beginning. You got to be in Orlando, Florida with us. It was 5,000 of us this past August. It'll be 10,000 this August coming up, 2024, the 22nd through the 24th. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you. They'll share with you what you need to do to get started, but not most importantly, get that ticket for a convention. How do you get started? Because this is the best question of tonight. And the reason it's the best question, because the answer has been the same for the last 8 years. It's $199.90. Now, in my mind, y'all just stood on your chairs, y'all clapped. It's incredible, right? Less than the price of your smartphone, Rachel, less than the price of your smartphone bill. And you're able to create not just $500 a month, but you're able to retire on the Emerald Coast, right? For $199. Guys, that is incredible. $19.95 partners you with Planet Marketing, $179.95 partners you with our travel company. Put those together. That's where the $200 comes from. Your overhead to run your business, $59.90 per month, all right? Phenomenal, all right? So less than $2 a day, and you're in business in the largest and sexiest industry in the world. Now it's really time for you guys to just make a decision on whether or not this is for you. I know when Rachel took a look at it, it just came down to her making a decision whether or not she was going to participate or not. And you really have that same decision now because 8 years later, 97,000 active agents later, $3 billion in travel booked later, 200 million paid out in commissions later, right? It's not a question of whether or not this works. It's just a question of whether or not you want to participate. So let the person that invited you know if you're a 3, 2, or a 1. And again, it's no pressure. If you're a 3, it is okay. We're so glad you took a few minutes out of your evening to jump on with us. Support the person that invited you. They're going to take great care of your travel needs. If you're a number 2, you have questions. We love questions. And if you're a number 1, you're ready to go. You're like, listen, we didn't even have to hear from you. When Rachel said Jamaica for $99, you were waving your credit card in the air, right? And so we're super excited to welcome you guys to the best place on the planet. Rachel, I'm going to bring you back real quick. This has been phenomenal. Thanks so much for having me.
Wow, Director J. Michael Stewart, thank you so much. We know so many people's lives are about to be changed for what they want it to be changed for, Director Stewart. And I know for both of us, that's powerful. Whether they're here to earn on what the world's doing anyways, save on what they're doing anyways.
This has been phenomenal, sis. I'm super excited about this. This is absolutely incredible. This is the real deal. Phenomenal stories tonight, all true. Get back with the person that invited you. Get started. We'll see you at the beach in the bank. Rach, back to you.
Thank you, Director. Appreciate you taking time. To each and every one of you on the line, we cannot wait to see you on the other side in the world of travel. And always remember, you're in business for yourself, but you will never be by yourself. This concludes our overview. Bye.